Hey y'all, it's Anime Kim, and today I'm going to be reading the 6th episode of Kouya no Kotobuki Hikoutai. Let's go. I gotta say, now this episode, well, it wasn't exactly the most epic Kouya episode, or it wasn't the funniest episode, and at the very least did a good job of entertaining, at the very least, because we get to find out more information about Best Girl Keely, with how she got her interest in fighting and piloting planes from this old man called Sab, who pretty much took her along the ride this one time to fly around, who was a former fugitive that ran away from his gang. And then I liked how as it progressed, it showed off a bit of sad things, like they were bonding well until this man from the gang that Sab used to work for pretty much told him, kind of giving an ultimatum. We don't exactly know how the whole conversation went, but ended up in a situation where Sab pretty much burned down his house, and he pretty much left Kylie without mentioning why. And you know what? I kind of like these sequences, and then afterwards you can see Keely as little girl appreciate Sab and all that. So those sequences were nice. You got to give us the start of Keely and why she likes to operate planes and all that. So that's why I did a good number on her characterization in that regard. And I like how it showed some of her character flaws, like that little recklessness she has, because if the pilot that she was trying to, the stray pilot from a few episodes ago, if that pilot didn't have mercy, Keely would have been fucking dead by now. Which makes me think that this anime might have a twist being stored up. Maybe that pilot could be Sab, or it could be Isao, or I don't think it's Isao, it could be just Sab. Or someone that the cast might know, because, I mean, Keely in this situation was the one who aggravated the confrontation. So I like that, and it sets up Keely for some character development. Hopefully she'll learn not to be so reckless in a future episode. So I'd say these are the reasons why it did a good job of characterizing Keely and all that. We found out more about her. It showed more of her weaknesses that hopefully she'll work around. And it gave awesome characterization for Chika, because Keely was coming back from getting money from the mission of the previous episodes from Julia, which was a shitload. And then you have sequences where even Chika was being scared of Keely, trying to joke it off by saying something funny like, oh, I just want Keely to get me this toy so I can accompany this no toy I got. But she was actually the one most worried, so that was a sweet scene. Showing off that even though Chika and Keely argue with each other, they still have a lot of love for each other despite that, and I like that too. It gives off a good dynamic between Keely and Chika, so that was a good scene in this episode. So that's why I felt it succeeded from the character standpoint. We found out more about Chika and Keely, and the animation was pretty good at the very least, because all the CG backgrounds are fucking greatly rendered, and some of it looked realistic. It was some of the best CG background animations in the show. Art was pretty nice because we got to see hand-drawn Keely in a few sequences. Why can't she be hand-drawn the whole show? I have no idea why. It's the only thing that keeps the animation from total greatness. Hand-drawn character animation and everything else CG. But alright. But it did well from those departments. And while the story wasn't the most exciting episode of Kouya, it was still relatively entertaining. At the very least, I found out more about the characters. And that's why I'm still going to rate it an above average score of a 6 out of 10. Because in my grade scale, 5 is average, and anything like 6, 7, and 8 is good episode. And hey, I liked it. For those reasons I listed above. So anyways, guys and gals, these are my thoughts on the episode. Comment down your thoughts below in the comment section. Rate the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Subscribe for more. Alright, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.